Hi, fasters. Welcome to Off, where two sisters talk about being old, fat, and fasting. I'm Krista.
And I'm Lori. Today is Friday, and that means it is wrap up day.
So, for my weight update this week, it's not good. And I told Lori before we started recording. We don't film, recording, that I want to have another honest talk episode after this. Because my weight went up this week. Last week it was 179.2, and today it's 180. So it's not up a lot, but it is up. And given the discussion we had a week or so ago about I've been stuck in the 180s for a while, normally I wouldn't care that I gained 0.8 pounds in a week, but I've really got to break through this point. Literally, I've been at for almost 2 months. So there's something separate I want to talk about in the Honest Talk episode.
Okay.
Okay, that we won't go into right now.
Nitty gritty.
Yeah. Don't get too excited.
Oh.
I think it's something that everybody deals with, and I'm trying to work through it right now.
Okay.
But anyway. So I do want to tell you what I'm thinking about doing.
Okay.
To break through, and then I want your response.
Okay.
We talked about in that one honest talk episode that somebody besides you is sometimes the best person to help you make these decisions,
yes.
right?
You're the one that helped me break my plateau.
Right. Because you're too wrapped up in the emotion and all of that stuff to be objective. So what I'm thinking about doing is, so today is Friday. The last time I ate was last night for dinner. And all week, I feel like I've done really good with keeping it low carb.
Mm-hmm.
There was only one thing I ate that I thought, well, maybe that's more carbs than I thought it was. Actually, there were two things, but I looked it up and it wasn't. It was just fine. So I've been doing low carb this week. So I'm thinking maybe I need to go a little longer. So
fasting longer?
Yeah.
That's what you had me do, and it broke mine.
Yeah. So I'm thinking about two things. So this is Friday morning. I do have something I'm going to Sunday night.
Mm-hmm.
Where I would like to eat something. So I do want to eat Sunday night. So I'm thinking about I used to do 36s, rolling 36s. So for people who don't know, that means you fast for 36 hours and then you eat. And then after you finish eating, you start another 36-hour fasting window. And that did work really well for me. The only issue that I have with that is that can be difficult to schedule.
Yeah.
But maybe instead of saying, I'm going to go, worry about the exact number of hours, just say, I'm going to eat dinner Friday night. I'm not going to eat Saturday. I'm going to eat Sunday morning. So basically leave one day in between that I don't eat anything.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. That won't work for this weekend because I'm eating Sunday night, but maybe I could do a 48-hour, right?
That's what I would do, but that's because I've never, even when I was fat, I wasn't a breakfast eater.
Yeah.
So
I think what I'll do is I'll do 48 hours, and maybe that'll kind of kickstart things.
I'm sure.
And then I'll start doing that roughly 36 hours, but not worrying about if it's exactly 36 hours.
Yeah.
So like I'll eat something Sunday night and then I won't eat until Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
So I think that's what I'll try this week.
You can do it.
You can do it.
You can do it. You can do it.
All right. So that's the plan.
I think it sounds like a good plan.
All right.
Even if you just do it for a week. I mean, that's all I did. I think I did one long fast when I plateaued.
Yeah.
And then I went right back to OMAD. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And, it's one thing I said to you too, when that happened, when you went back to OMAD, I think you said you weren't losing anything or something. And I said, well, the good news is that when you get to your goal weight, you can do OMAD.
Yeah.
And know you're not going to gain weight. So, yeah.
Yeah. And my weight stalled. And I don't remember now if you suggested a 48 or 72. I don't remember what I did. But I did that and my plateau broke and I went right back to OMAD and kept losing until this week, but we'll do that.
Yeah.
So where you had a week of playing by the rules.
Well, first do your weight update.
Oh, that's what I'm getting ready to do.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Where you had a week of doing everything by the rules, we took the week off.
Okay.
We stuck with OMAD, just not as a fasting thing. That's just how we are. We are just, neither one of us eat breakfast, neither one of us eat lunch. So just by nature, we do OMAD. So my weight on last wrap up was 147.4 and my weight today is 151.5. So I'm up 4.1 this week. But we had an exceptionally busy week.
Yeah.
Lots going on. We're moving. So we just decided, I think I emailed you or texted you last Friday at dinner and said, we had this. And then we were like, you know what, let's just take the week off and enjoy.
Yeah.
And we did. So once we get to our food diaries and you hear everything I ate this week, 4.1, I'm good with 4.1.
Yeah. And, I don't know if it was on camera or not, but you and I have talked multiple times, but I know a couple of weeks ago about the most important thing is your well-being.
Yeah.
Right. And if you're busy doing stuff and if you have to add one more thing that you have to think about to your week, you're just going to go crazy. Just don't worry about it for a while. It's not the end of the world if you go off track for a little bit.
Yeah. For the most part, the dinners I did, for most of them, I did okay, but we had snacks this week. And last night we stepped on the phone. If you haven't seen previous episodes, stepping on the phone means if you drop your phone, pick it up and leave well enough alone. But stepping on the phone means you drop it and you step on it.
Right.
So we dropped the phone this week and we stepped on it last night. I mean, literally went into Sam's going, how do we want to end this grand finale of a week of eating whatever we want?
Yeah.
So we had the big fireworks show last night.
All right. I did really good with my eating this week, except for 2 times, which we have a TikTok. If you guys, and I've been doing like a daily check-in, and I confessed to my mess ups this week on TikTok. But besides that, I did like 95% good this week.
That's good.
Which is great. Yeah.
As long as you, like in that 5%, didn't sit down and have a pie.
Right.
Whole pie.
No, I didn't. So Friday, what I had, I did not take a picture, but I love breakfast food. For Friday night dinner, I had some scrambled eggs with some shredded mozzarella on top and some Italian sausage. That was my Friday dinner. Then Saturday, I had a cup of Lori's keto cream of mushroom soup, which is amazing. If you like cream of mushroom soup, you will love it.
It is so good.
And with that, I had some Trader Joe's frozen, I think they call it 4 veggie something, and it's 4 green vegetables, and it's broccoli, peas, zucchini, and green beans. And when I was watching my weight this week, this is one of the foods that I thought, maybe that has too many carbs in it.
It's the peas.
Because of the peas. But I looked and it doesn't have a ton of peas in it. And the carbs were just fine. So that wasn't the issue. And then with that, I had 4, also Trader Joe's. Do you see a theme here? Hot and spicy frozen chicken wings. And I went and checked those 2 because they are breaded, but 4 wings wasn't a lot of carbs, so that was fine too. Sunday was one of those days that when it was time to break my fast, I was pretty hungry. That doesn't usually happen with me, but I was pretty hungry Sunday night, and so I made my dinner and I got halfway through it and I was full. But here's what I made.
Put the fork down. Yay.
a bowl of the cream of mushroom soup,
Yum.
a big salad. It had romaine lettuce, shredded cheese, half a tomato diced up,
Blech.
and a new Trader Joe. No, this isn't Trader Joe's. A new salad dressing that I found that I really like. It's Primal Kitchen,
Oh, I bought some Primal Kitchen from Thrive Market this week.
and it's a Caesar dressing that's made with avocado oil,
Oh,
and I really like it. And then I took 3 romaine lettuce leaves and I put some chicken salad in those. And then I had, I made 3 of the chicken wings, but I ended up giving those to Joshua because I got full.
did you make your own chicken salad?
That one I did not make. I made some last night, but that one was Trader Joe's.
Huh. Not a sponsor.
No.
Did you check the carbs in that? The only reason I say
Yes.
that is we really like Sam's Club chicken salad that they make, but they put sugar in it.
Yeah, I did check it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I only ate half of that. So the next night I had the other half, but I also cooked, I had some mushrooms left from the mushroom soup. And I had made something for Josh the night before that had bell peppers in it.
Mm.
So I cooked those up together. I had some leftover bell peppers, so I cooked those up together, and I cooked a couple slices of bacon. And I cooked all that together.
Oh,
And I had
yeah.
that. Also, it was really good. Monday, I had the soup and the veggies again, the Trader Joe's green vegetables, and I tried a new recipe because I noticed that on the Primal Kitchen label, it said dressing and marinade.
Ah,
So I marinated a chicken breast in
Chicken.
it, and I had that chicken breast with the soup and the veggies that night. That was good. It was so tender and juicy.
Yeah,
You know,
that
chicken breast can
marinade.
dry out when you cook them,
Yep.
but it was really good. Wednesday, I had another chicken breast because I made 2 the night before, and more vegetables, and I melted some mozzarella cheese on the veggies. And then that was Wednesday. Is that what I said? That's what I should have said.
Mhm.
Okay, and then last night I went back to my bacon and eggs. I had 4 strips of bacon and 2 scrambled eggs with cheddar cheese in them.
I could eat pounds of bacon.
I know. I love bacon.
Buckle up. Here comes my week.
Brace yourself.
Buckle up, Buttercup. So Steve and I are moving. We both, I'm pretty sure, have some gypsy blood in us. But with the last kid being gone, we don't need a house this size. And we were like, well, do we want to move to a smaller house or do we want to move to a condo? And we thought, well, it would be terrible to buy a condo and go, nope, condo living, not for me, too small or
Right.
whatever. So we decided to test drive a condo by renting an apartment.
That's a great idea.
So we're going from like 2,600 square feet to, I think it's 1,265. And we are moving to Uptown Charlotte in a sky big tall building. We're on the 14th floor. Looks over the baseball field from one window and the Panther Stadium in the other window. And we're excited.
Awesome.
Super excited. So we spent a lot of time over the weekend. This is last weekend in Uptown, in that building, walking around, everything. There's a mellow mushroom in our building, a mellow mushroom restaurant in our building.
Nice.
And there's
7-Eleven, you said.
There's a 7-Eleven in the building, in the building. But there's, you can see 3 sushi restaurants from the street. Then there's this cute little Brevard Court. It was built 1870 something. And it's this little alcove of restaurants. and then a little interior place that has barbershops and hair salons and all these cute little stores. And then you go through the other side of that and you're in another little alcove of cute little restaurants.
It's like a little community.
I called it Diagon Alley.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
So there's a million restaurants within walking distance of here. So
That's good.
That's building up where we're going. So we went to look at that apartment and then we were like, let's go to Hooters and get some wings. So Friday we had Hooters wings and then we shared a piece of, I think it was called chocolate mousse cake and caramel chocolate cheesecake.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. So one and done. We'll enjoy this dinner and we'll get back on the horse tomorrow.
Right.
So we went back to Uptown on Saturday and ate at Valhalla, which sounds fancy, but it wasn't. Cute little pub. And I had grilled chicken that had Swiss cheese and mushrooms on it and broccoli. Hey, look at me being good.
That's good.
And it was odd because we had lunch, which we never do. So then we came home. And since we had lunch, we were hungry at dinner. So we ordered pizza. I don't know the last time I had pizza. So I didn't get a picture of it, but I had pepperoni, onion, and green pepper on thin crust, which has less carbs, but it's actually what I prefer because I like crunchy pizza.
Yeah, I like thin crust too.
Sunday, we were back in Uptown and went to Mellow Mushroom and had a wedge salad.
I love wedge salad.
I do too. And this one, they put roasted red peppers on theirs.
Ooh.
And that was good.
There's an idea.
We had that for lunch, which meant we were hungry at dinner, which means we ordered shrimp fried rice. For the record, I did not cook. We did not make one meal at home this week.
Yeah.
Which is, where we went off. So wedge salad, shrimp fried rice. Monday, Chinese food again, shrimp and garlic sauce, but I didn't eat the rice that came with it, and egg drop soup. On Tuesday, we went to Moe's, or had delivered Moe's Southwest Grill, I think is what it's called. I had a burrito bowl, no rice or beans. I had chicken, mushroom, cheese, sour cream, lettuce, jalapenos, and it came with chips and salsa that I said I'm going to throw those away, and I threw them away in my stomach. Wednesday,
I didn't hear the last of that. You threw them away?
I said I was going to throw them away. I ended up throwing them away in my mouth.
Oh.
Okay. Wednesday, we had Qdoba delivered. I had a burrito bowl, no rice, no beans, chicken, queso, cheese, and threw those chips and salsa away the same way that I threw the other ones away. Last night, I didn't take a picture, so I just took a picture from Taco Bell's website. I had 3 tacos. And because it was our grand finale, we went to Sam's and I got a bag of nacho Doritos, which we put water in this today. And so we're not going to eat it. So we can't dig it out of the trash.
Good for you.
Doritos and a Hershey bar.
A Hershey bar?
A Hershey bar.
And you're not a big chocolate fan.
Not too much. I mean, I love chocolate, but yeah. So
how long had it been since you'd had a Hershey bar? I feel like you haven't eaten candy forever.
Well, and I think that helped me this week. I'm just taking the week off. We've had listing stuff for sale, furniture, because we can't fit all this. So everything was just a hurried week, but I'm like, I'm just going to take the week off, enjoy what I want, because I have not cheated other than, maybe a tablespoon of raisins here and there, or overeaten in forever. So I did not feel guilty about this week. I do feel heavy.
Yeah.
But no, I don't feel guilt. And I'm also one of those people. I think if you deprive yourself of everything, you are setting yourself up to fail.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So it was a nice week. I enjoyed the pizza. I enjoyed the Hershey bar. I enjoyed the fried rice. And now, it's all filled with water and in the garbage can. And I have to make salads for dinner. So
there you go. Yeah. And the good thing about weight that you gain that fast is it usually comes right off.
Yep.
It'll be gone and maybe then some by this time next week. So
Yeah.
you don't gain 4 pounds of fat, that fast.
Yeah, that was something when we did Duke and I hit a weight plateau.
Yeah.
And somebody in one of the groups said, have a cheat day.
Yeah.
And I had a cheat day and boy, did it start dropping off after that. It was just like your body went, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
this? What is this foreign object? Make it go away.
Yeah. And, it's like the conversation we had when you hit your weight loss plateau this time. Sometimes you just need to shake something up.
Yeah.
Change something because your body just gets used to what you've been doing for so long.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I had a bad week, but I enjoyed it. And
All right.
I hadn't cheated in forever.
Yeah.
So I'm fine. Is that the wrap up for the wrap up, Sissy?
I think that is the wrap up for the wrap up.
That sounds good.
So we are going to record another honest talk right after this. So if you guys want to look for that, that should be coming out really soon too.
And she hasn't told me what it's about. So
she has no idea.
No
clue. She has no idea.
I bet it has something to do with food. So I have some idea, but that's all I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's it for now, guys. We will see you next time. Happy fasting.
Yep. Bye.